Hey all, now I'm running the next code which is on Spotipy. I'm running the code. You see, you can see the data. I'm just extracting the data on one single file because I have to save the TVS file so that I can run the code properly. It takes a little while. So I can start explaining you the code and you can see the end results later. So let us go firstly into the questions. How did you identify artist and maximum number of the followers and number of tracks? So the first I start doing it with the tracks ID in the CSV file and also the tracks artist in the tracks, and the return to the column and decreasing the number of packed in first row and gave the numbers at the top floor IDs and also exploit them in each row which had ID and with also the value count. So count how many each artist had ID appeared, and also the ID that has highest count was my most prolific artist, and I looked up for that. So how did you detect all the artists that are given in the pop pop, hip hop, rock, metal, all these summarize generations? So here the summarize generations is like this is how it is the general summary. I looped everything in the key and provided a list. Each list row is split into generations and string, and check the variant contained in the key. So I did a counter and added it a artist following the running total of the key total, and also in the loop I computed the average following generations. When I ran the when I ran the sample, so it shows the list of what I got in the table and looked like this. You can see after running everything, this is how it looks like here in the general summary. And the next third question, how did you classify a track on a solo collaborative? So to classify a track on a solo collaborative, so here you see a splitting of the tracks, that is IDs that checked in the length, and it was exactly 1, and I marked that solo performance, and the greater than 1, it is I marked it as a collaborative because it have like more than one artist. So the ID means it is a multiple artists performed together. And the third question, the fourth question is, how did you identify all distant collaborations on an artist? So you can see the distant collaborations. It is like how do they collaborate? The number of collaborations, it is like I filtered all the tracks in the target appear, and I further selected only the collaborative ones where the ID's list length is is more than 1. Then I went through each of the those lists and added every other ID. So everywhere the target ID is provided, and then at a Python setup using a set of automatically removed duplicates. So at the end of the total, we as I told, how many unique collaborators that the artist had, that shows up with the pop thing. It's like the number of collaborators, how many it's having. Thank you.